Hello everyone, I am back. I have been away for a little while, few months, and I will give you this update on what all has been going on with me. So no worries, I'm okay. I also have a new store called Temu, T-E-M-U. So you can see it on there right there, right there. See, stick with me and we'll open it up after I give you an update on what's been going on here. Boy howdy, young'un, let me tell you, it has been one crazy holiday season here. The last video I think that I did with you was before Thanksgiving, and it was, you know, items I had gotten from my wholesaler to put in our booth. I hate to be sighing and all this, but I have been very tired. You know, I have an autoimmune disease, and I know I say it all the time and I harp on it, and I'm so sorry. But you know, a lot of people are new to my channel and don't know why I would, you know, be gone for so long. And this is the longest I've been away from my channel, from you guys. And I am so sorry, but I just really had to take a respite. Back in June, my husband, for some strange reason, his heart decided it wasn't going to beat much faster than 32 beats per minute. We found out on our camping trip. We have a little camper, a little RV, if you want to call it a little RV or camper, whatever. It's a little wolf pup, and I'll show you a picture right here of the wolf pup. And we have friends that also has a wolf pup. So we both are like a little wolf pack going down the road. And I even have a little stuffed animal wolf that I put in my window as we all go. So it's really cool. To make a long story short, that's just impossible with me. You know, Southern people ain't no long story short. What you talking about, honey? I'm sticking. Oh, it's pulling my hair out to take. Back in June, we were fishing. It was on the Georgia side at Clark Hill Lake, and I know they changed it to Strom Thurmond. Don't get me started on my pet peeve of them renaming things because somebody's got the feelings hurt or something. What seriously, why? Anyways, Revolutionary War hero Elijah Clark. Why would you want to rename and wipe him out for a senator? You know what? I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Back in June, while we were fishing, we noticed. I noticed my husband had gotten up. I thought he had went go get him a snack. We were kind of ways from the camper, and so I didn't notice it. You know how long it took him. It started getting a little longer and longer. So I looked and I turned around, and he's sitting up there at the picnic table, and I thought he was on the phone with somebody, like something bad had happened. And I went like, you know, something wrong. And he motioned me to come there, and what he told me was that he was dizzy. All of a sudden, dizzy, got nauseated, and it was hard for him to even walk to the table. And he sat there for probably about 30 minutes, 40 minutes before he started to feel better. He was pale. He literally looked greenish pale. Found out that he was going to need a pacemaker. They had looked at everything. Everything was fine. So he had the pacemaker put in. They did an emergency pacemaker insertion surgery. Now the first week and first month and a half, he noticed his arm just was not getting better. It felt funny, and it felt, you know, like a tourniquet had been around it a while. And so he had told the nurse and told the doctor at his cardiologist, after the pacemaker, they're supposed to be watching for blood clots. They didn't ultrasound it. The nurse, oh, that doesn't have anything to do with this pacemaker. Just that. So my husband's like, well, I don't know. I've told him every time. And well, come to find out, this Christmas tried to work and lift a little bit more heavier, like blocks, you know, he tried to do that because it had been time enough to where he felt something wrong. And then I noticed that next night we had a Christmas party at our vendor shop. He come in and he looked there was something wrong. We ended up in the ER. He stopped in his doctor's office one day just to let him know what's going on. And they said, well, your doctor's not here. We would just advise you to go on to the emergency room. So he went on into the emergency room. We sat there for 6 hours. We had masks on from the time we was entering to the time we sat down and the time we left. We had masks on. Everybody in there, there was only one person ahead of him. We were sitting there for 6 hours. All these other people come in and they gave them barf bag thingies. Don't have a flat bottom, it's just a bag and with a ring. And all these people were, bless their hearts, upset stomachs, throwing up. They must have the flu. It's after hours now, and he finally went up there and said, look, I'm getting, my arm's very uncomfortable getting hurting. You're going to have, we've been here since 1. It's after 6:30, 7 o'clock. Just letting you know. The nurse had come out there. We don't have any beds and all that. There wasn't anybody ahead of us but one person when we got in there. And it's just like all of a sudden, bam, 50 people come in. And I know it's based on the severity. And I understand that. And if somebody was way more, I don't mind that at all. But it just appeared to me like it was full of people that should have been going to their family doctor, or they don't have a family doctor. Here's another pet peeve. People don't get a family doctor. They just go to the ER to get, so they don't have to pay a copay. They don't have to, I ain't going there. I ain't going there. Heaven forbid I go there. Trying to be nice, be happy, meal. We get in there and the ER doctor does an ultrasound of his arm. I mean, his arm is swollen. It's swollen and it's turning blue, Thought he would find it right off the bat. No, he didn't find it. And then he tells us, well, it's not really my specialty, looking at those things. Okay, so we want you to come back tomorrow. We're going to get you in here or, to a real ultrasoundist. So because they waited to see us till after hours, their ultrasound person is gone, home. Okay? We're paying for that emergency visit, right? For them to not know how to do anything. So the next day he gets a call and they said, well, you can come over here to this other hospital in Lawrence and we'll look at it there. We got a good ultrasoundist. We go, as she looks, does a really good job, really thorough, finds it and sends us to the ER. Second ER visit, we had to pay for. Because it's in a different hospital. It's okay, we have insurance. But, you know how that goes. Deductibles are not cheap. So he has a blood clot and it's coming out of a vein. It's before it's getting into his arm, but it's one of the drainage veins. And they don't seem worried. The doctors, the ER and all that, they're worried. But the doctors they're reporting to is, oh, just give him some blood thinner. We'll see him on such and such day. Okay. Does he not go to work? Does he not go, he can't, we're in limbo. Well, we're worrying with that. I caught the flu from those flu vomiters in the ER. I had a full face mask on, up like this. I was well away from everybody. Way over 6 feet. Okay? I caught it. And I was sick all night and day. I didn't have nothing left. It was really bad. Really bad. Fever and all this stuff. So I'm like, oh yeah, masks work. Yeah, wear those masks, people. Anyways, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Heaven forbid I go there. So I'm sicking with that. I've worried about him. I've got my grandbabies and I have things that go on with that I have to worry about. I'm worrying about my booth, making sure that I have everything there. We're going on our 30th anniversary after Thanksgiving, that week after Thanksgiving, on a cruise. That was wonderful, by the way. And so you're getting ready for that. You go on the cruise. You're out. You're gone for a whole week. Then this happens with with my husband, and bless his heart, it was something very devastating for us because he is like the second top brick mason in the country, and he lost first by a 1/10 of a point when he was competing at 18, 19 years old nationally. For him to not be able to lay brick or block, now he's only 51 because of his arm swelling up every time he tries to do any work. You know, and they told him, oh, don't worry about it. You shouldn't worry about the clot breaking off, going into your brain or into your lungs, and they can't get to it. We went to the doctor, vascular doctor. That one's for the veins and flow and all that stuff. They can't get to it. They can't go in and get to it because it's the same vein where one of the leads that they have found on one of the CT scans while he was in the ER, one of the leads for the pacemaker has moved. Well, it's at the same spot, but it's not as hooked into the muscle as tight as they would like. But since he has this thing that sits beside his bed, it remotely sends readings of his heart. And so they were able to do some readings. They found out that it's still working fine. So really, they said, we do not want to go in and try to go past that because veins are small. With the little thing that has the camera and it will extend a little claw and bring that claw out. They don't want to go past that lead wire. There's not enough room. They're going to and pull that out of that muscle and cause more trouble than it needs to be. So he'll lose that vein if that clot does not leave. Just like on a interstate, all the cars, if there's a wreck that blocks the whole interstate, a lot of cars will try to funnel off exit ramps other ways, and that's what your blood will do. This is a vein that empties the old blood. Once it comes in and goes out, it empties. Okay, the body will naturally send that blood other way. It will work itself out. This arm will never be the same. If this is what happens, it'll never be the same. He may not be able to ever lift blocks again and do his job physically. Now, he can run crews, but it'll be a lot of, okay, this is what I need you to do, and this is what I need you to do, this is what you need to do. He usually would get in there, hands-on, help that foreman on that crew, and he just really overworks in his whole life. He's really, 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 jumps down and gets in there. He's dealing with that's devastating news to us, but this was so dangerous. This was a very dangerous situation for him. We could have lost him this year. We could have lost him. Like a lot of people are dying suddenly. I'm not going to go there. No, I'm not going to go there. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. If you know, you know. With all this going on, extremely stress takes a lot out of me. The last thing I could do was to sit down. I had a lot. I still have boxes of stuff that I have not done unboxings for y'all, and I really apologize. I'm so sorry. I have people that have contacted me and are waiting on me to show them any excess diamond paintings that I'm going to go through and start offering some diamond paintings. I have so many, there's no way I can get them done. I can show you what I have and tell you how much I want for it, and if you're interested, that's fine. Now, I have broke them down and put them in my storage things and threw away a lot of the trays and the things because I had millions of them. So if you have your own diamond painting pens, I have a few left. So if you need diamond painting pens, then a pack to throw in there with the wax or whatever, I'll let you know. I do have some because I have taken them out of their plastic and everything. I've put them in my own plastic storage portfolios and on this thing, and then you know what I'm talking about. You can go to my Mim's house on Facebook, and it's in the description below, everyone. So I'll have 5 people ask me what's your Facebook, or how do I get in touch with you. If you're not on Facebook, it's really hard for me to. You can go to my Gmail, Mim's house at gmail.com. You can do that. Email me that way, but it may take, sometimes I don't check that. I don't check that regular. Some people have used my website, sundancerartgallery.com, to message me through that site, and that's just crazy the way that GoDaddy has it set up to see and be able to type and talk to somebody. I'm learning. But it's just really the way they've got some things set up is just not good. Anyways, If you are interested in that, let me know and I can show you what I have. I can send you an email with a picture. And I have some people waiting on me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know you're waiting on me. I've got 2 here that I've already pulled out for you. And I just got to send you the pictures of them. And then you tell me if you want them or not. And then I'll let you know. Well, I'll tell you also how much, for each one. With that said, I just needed a lot of rest. A little breaks. I could not fit in doing other things, and I totally stopped. I have boxes I hadn't even opened and looked inside. I was like, I just need to rest. I need to de-stress. It was all I could do to get the Christmas decorations up and, blah, 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 blah. Just this week, I got back into feeling the drive to do more. I'm wanting to do crafts. I'm wanting to do my diamond painting again. I want to do some speed diamond painting and show you. That's when I do a diamond painting, and I record it and then I speed it up so you don't have to sit here for 4 hours, and things like that. The little ones I can do real quick. To me, it's real quick, and to you, it's very quick because it's sped up like 400 times. Or more. So I was getting back in that spirit. I had checked my messages from YouTube, and I know some people have messaged me on there, and it took me so long just to get back to you. Thank you so much for being patient with me and waiting on me, and I'm not like really instant. If you don't hear from me, I'm either asleep, my grandkids have me pulled away, or someone else has me pulled away. I'm making food for everybody. Just something's going on, and it's just, I have to rest. I have to take time for myself. So I know y'all understand that. I have some of the sweetest people. I have the sweetest people on my channel that have been waiting on me and praying for me. Thank you so much. Thank you. May the Lord bless you millions of times over. I love y'all. He sends us the best people to be a part of our lives, and you're one of them. Okay? So whether you believe in the Lord or not, He loves you. I'm not lying to you, honey. He loves you. And it's a love that nobody has felt. The closest is that I have felt in my life of just genuine, pure love is when my babies were born. The moment that I heard that they have took their breath and they're born, and I hear them crying, tears just streamed down my face, because that was the feeling of unconditional love that nobody could break. That's the closest thing. That's the closest thing to unconditional love. And that's the closest thing to how genuine and unconditional love that the Lord has for us. Let's get to what I was leading up to. This week, I bit the bullet, and I've been, my husband's like, okay, you've gotten a lot of inventory that we need to sell, so you need to, I'm totally stopped on inventory for the rocks and things right now. I'm not going to be buying anything right now until I move stuff, meaning sell stuff. But I did see a new seller for diamond paintings and other neat crafting little things that I'm going to open up for you here. This is a new store, Temu. I ordered this thinking, okay, this is going to be another month to get this in. This thing came within days. And because I spent a certain amount, I got free shipping. And it was free express shipping. I could upgrade it to express and it become free. And my first order, I got, 75% off, or 25 or 45, somewhere in there, off of my order. Okay, and then some of the things that I was looking at was they even put it down. You can get this for $3.99 if you $3.99 if you would like. This is your first order. Here you go. So here is my Temu haul, part 1. I have several different categories in this one. Diamond painting with some other little things. I don't know. I think what I'll do is the diamond paintings first. Or just open the bag and just go with it. I don't know. Okay. We'll start with the diamond paintings. We got to have some kind of plan, you know. When I first saw it, it was the little building blocks that look like Legos. And that's exactly what got me looking, because a lot of their little building block Lego things were cute, like a bonsai tree and things like that. And little stores, shop stores that are Japanese, little shop stores. And you know, I do those miniature houses. You know, I've done that on the channel here back a while. I still have a couple that I need to do. And I'm like, well, why don't I do those too? Those are really cute. Some people like to do that. And some people that haven't seen it before would like to do it. Well, let's just go ahead and show those. Okay, here we go. Here's one of them. It's called let's see, Ideas Block. And this is what it looks like. It's sort of a really neat iridescent. It's a pinkish mauve color with an iridescence. This is a little store. And this one is the little, is it ice cream or is it? It's just a street mini. They call it a 3/4 size street mini. It comes with a little person. You can see the little person on here. Let me see if it will show you and focus in on there. And they have others in the set. Now, I didn't get all of them. I wanted to get all of them because they were very reasonable. And I wanted to put like, I'm going to repaint this. And I'm going to probably move this around so that way I can put shelving behind me. And you can see some of these little things up behind me and some of my collectibles that I collect. And, you know, a diamond painting maybe here or there, a little small one or whatever. But I want to be able to have a better background. But anyways, this is like Legos. This is like a little Lego house. All right, let's see what comes in it and know that it's sealed up here. The box is really cute. Really cute. And this is how it comes. When you open it up, it's going to have everything sealed. Very high quality. You know, I thought, well, it's knockoff Legos. It won't be all that great. Look at this. Beautiful box. I mean, you can just display the box. I mean, look how pretty that box is. The little stickers that you're going to put on things. Comes with the stickers. All right. Then it's got the instructions right here. And let's look at these instructions to see if you can read them or if they're in Japanese or in Chinese or whatever. Let's see how this opens up. Okay, it opens up really big. And it's a lot. It looks like a lot. It looks like it's overwhelming and crazy. But I don't think we need to worry about that. This is the first of it. This shows all the pieces that you should have. And you can lay them out if you need to and see if you've gotten everything. And then here is number 1. It tells you how to do it. Number 1, it shows you the pieces that you're going to need down here for number 1. Then you're going to, and it looks like there's 2 of these. You're going to put them side by side. Then this number 2, it shows you you gather all these up and you put them in like the diagram and so on. It just keeps going. Okay, so I'm hoping that is zooming in on that so you can see that and how you go to the next one and so forth. And so forth. Okay, so those look pretty clear. And it's numbered. There's no wording to have to worry about deciphering. It's all numbered and it's all in sections. So that's great. And then this is the first bag. They're labeled number 1. Sort of like diamond painting. Things are labeled. And you have all your pieces in there. See? You have all your pieces in that bag. And this is number 3. Let's find number 2. Number 2, this one has a lot of the smaller pieces in it. And you can see how tiny they are. Look, you can see my fingernail. You know, my fingernails. You can see just how tiny they are. So it's going to be miniature. And then here's number 4. And you can see you get all your stuff. Okay, 4 packs for this little model. So that's how they come. And we got to fold this back up like a map. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's fold it back up. I did it. Okay. And so there you go. It's not crushed. This came in a week, young'uns. Maybe even less than a week. I'll put it right here when I look up when I ordered it, placed the order, and when it got here. Got here yesterday. So here's another one. Did get a little bit dented right here, this box, but that's okay. It won't, you know, seeing what was in that first one, that it's probably not done anything, no damage. See, because they put your whole order in a big old bag and seal it up. Okay, so this is the next one. It's a little bit bigger. This is a fish shop, a fish store, and it's got that metallic look to that. Look how pretty that, and it's almost an iridescence. Isn't it really nice? And then you can see on the back, it's a fish shop, and it's even got the little boat, that they use to fish with, and a little cat on the doorstep. Let's see the little kitty cat on the doorstep. There's the little boat. And this is the front of it, and then when you turn it around, you can open it up and see the inside of that store. Isn't that precious? This is half size, 1/2. You can see it on there, right there. I'm guessing. I'm not a Lego person, but these are not Legos. These are by Loz Block. Loz Block. L-O-Z Mini. Okay. And I thought, I love these little stores, and they're so cute. They're so cute. Okay, let's look. Ow! These are really sharp. So we do not need to be poking ourselves with these sharp scissors. Alright. This one's a lot bigger. Here is and I'm going to let you see the inside when I open it up. You can tell the instructions was on the side that it actually got pushed in. So it saved it. Here's the instructions. They look, I'm not going to open it all the way up, but they're just like the other instructions I showed you. And I'll turn it over so you can see it. Let's see. So you can see you can see how it's done. I don't have to open up the whole thing. But see, you can see this one is assembling the boat right here. So, anyways, there's that. Oh, sorry, young'uns, I forgot to put the stickers back in this first one. I do not want to lose my parts, And these, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do them with you on a speed painting, a speed build. So I'll talk and then I'll build for a while, and you'll see it start to take shape. And then I may stop it and talk a little bit more about what I'm thinking, and then go again. So anyways, that's what I plan to do. Now, this one has one. Here's the stickers. All the little stickers. There's the little stickers right there. All the little stickers for the wherever you're supposed to put the stickers. One bag, two. This one's a lot bigger. 3, 4, 5, 6. Even some of these that you have to, let's see if you can see it. Oh! Dropped it. Anyways, parts that you have to clip out of plastic things. Anyways, okay, I lost count again. Was it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With that one on the ground. 6, 7, and 8. So let's see. 5. Number 2. 6, 3, let's see, 2 and 3. No, I didn't even do this with that other one. 7, 6, 7, 1, that's 5. Okay, 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, let me find 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we have 7 bags with the other one around there. So 8 bags with this one. And this is what I was showing you. You can see how you're going to break these little things out. These are little spoons. Wait a minute. Let me tell you. Spoons and forks. Let's see if I can get it to where you can see it through this bag. You can see the spoons. There's spoons and forks in here. Can you see that? I hope you can. I'm sorry if you can't. But you're gonna cut these out of here with little fingernail clippers or these little scissors, whatever. And if you have any extra, you can use an emery board and file down any of the plastic that's sticking off. So we have 8 bags. I'm going to try to get them back in there. There we go. And the stickers. Got the stickers. And the instructions. We slide it down in there. And there's the little fish market. So this one is, I can't read it. I ain't got my glasses on. What is that? I will put it up here what it is supposed to look like. This one is supposed to look like this. And this one is supposed to look like this. Okay. Now this is from Temu. New store. And I don't have to wait a whole month to get it. Now here is the next box. It's the it has a cat on it, and I think, let me see, what are they eating on here? Noodles. It's a noodle shop, And they've got the kitty cat at the top. Okay, come on. Focus in on it for me. It's got that pretty iridescent blue again. The box is so nice. And you can see it's a little noodle shop. And when you open it up, it's going to look like that. I hope it's not blurry for you. Hope it's looking good. And the little lady has a fan. It's a little Japanese lady with a fan and a Shiba Inu dog. And we shall look inside this one. This one come pristine. It's not damaged in any way. So if you're collecting these and you don't even want to open the box, look how nice. Or if you're giving it as a gift, you don't have to worry about it being stomped like you get from AliExpress. Some of them are come really. Okay, now this, the instructions and the stickers and those plasticky things that you have to get out come in this, in a little baggie all together. All right, and I didn't show you inside. It was in there, tucked in. So, and bag number 4. Okay, what was this? A little card. It is Japanese writing on here. I do not know what it says, but maybe you can decipher it and tell me what it says on here. Okay? Maybe it will. There we go. It is a little card. It's saying something. It's either Chinese or Japanese. Okay, and then you have your QR code that you can scan that. And so that's what I'll do. I'll scan that and see what it says. It looks like it's, I don't know. Maybe they're saying that the instructions, they also have instructions on their website or something, maybe. Okay. Let me just pull all of them out of here. There's a lot. There's a lot in this one. Okay, let's see here. Let's find bag number 1. That's number 2. Number 7. Number 6. Some of it goes printed on the clear side, and the clear part, and I can't. I think this is number 1. Number 2. Printing, any printing. 5. Number 3. And this should be number 4. Number 4. Okay, so we got bag number 1. If you can see in it. I think this side, well, I don't know. I can't tell if you can see in it. And number 2. Number 3, and these are little bitty stuff. Number 4. I know I'm flying through it, but that's okay. I got a lot of things here. This is going to be a 2-parter. Update and new store haul. Number 5, and you can see the little dog, the little Shiba Inu. I hope it's coming through for you. Number 6. Okay, and number 7. I am so excited about these. I really cannot wait to start one. I may have to just go ahead and do these. And do one. And get it up there for you. Let's see if I can get all these in here. I should be able to get it all in there. flatten them out, put them in like this or whatever. The little card goes in, and the little stickers, and the stickers, you know, the things that you have to break out of other little plastic holder thing, and then the instructions. Okay, there we go. Okay, come on. These almost look like perm boxes, you know, like hairstyle and coloring boxes. You know, what color for your hair comes in. Okay, so there's 3. This one is a noodle. Noodle market, fish market. Anyways, what this one is right here. So let's see if I got any more of those. Yes, I do. I got one more. Okay. Okay, now some of another box that I have, some of them have gotten crushed. Some of them have gotten crushed. So I'm going to lay them down. And lay them down. Get to the chopper. Alright. Okay, here's the new one. I almost put it in. This is called Ancient Street. Loz, Loz Ideas. And it's the Ideas block, meaning, you know, like Legos. And this is 2 by 2, so it's as big as this kitty cat fish market. This one is, what is this one? Is this their house? Or, no, it's a market. And she's got a little fan too. Now what is it they're selling? I'm not sure. But I'll put it right here. What it is. So it's really cool. This one come in a brown or it's copper. A bronze. Iridescent. That's bronze. So you can see the difference between the bronze and the pink purple. So isn't that nice? Now this is what it's going to look like on that side. And you see she's got a little, she's got a fan. She's holding a fan. Isn't this awesome? Little seagull. And then this is what it looks like when you open it up. On the back side. So it's complete. All the way through and through. All the way through and through. It's not just a house. And it's empty inside. It's, everything's in it. It's like really a miniature house. It's crazy that they can do these. And here's the little lady. Isn't she precious? Beautiful. That is her artistic rendering. And I bet she looks like that. You watch. They are so good at things. I'm sitting there thinking these are Lego knockoffs. How good could they really be? And you know what? They ain't $50 to $100 for this little box, neither. It's affordable. It may not be compatible with Lego tables, but I don't think these are, if your kid could do something little like this, go for it. Children are so smart and so spongy with learning things. Go for it, okay? But if your kids are not the type that's going to sit and do anything complicated, wait, teenagers, you know, people like me, I'm 48 and I want to do things like this. Okay, anyways. Oh, look at this instruction booklet. Are they not getting nicer? Each one is a little better than, oops, sorry. Look at the book, young'uns, look. Just reach through that TV and smack me. So there's the book. And inside the book, let's see if I can keep it focused. let's see, let's open up the first page. And oh my gosh, this is so hard to hold. Youngins, I'm so sorry. I'm doing the best I can. It's Flopsy. So yeah, and you can see how it's a book. Instead of a map, it's a book. So this one's really intense, okay? So there's the instruction booklet. Oh, I should have showed you inside of it. I'm so sorry. It's all stuffed in there, but it's not stuffed to where you think you'd break anything. Okay, so this is, oh, I can't tell what number it is. Okay, it's like didn't print good. But here's some more of those, and this looks like the flowers. Or no. This is the cups, the teacups. You can see them. These are the teacups and things. All right, in that bag. Bag number 5. This is number 5, but I don't know what the other one is. So, bear with me, everyone. I'm going to get them all out. This is this bag, this is number 1. Let's just say this is bag number 2. We'll figure it out once we pull them all out. Bag number 1, and it has the little, look at all these wonderful little things in here. If I can get it to, see the little umbrella. And then you can see some of the things in there. Little flowers, little plants. Okay, this was bag number 1. Let's say, and then, you know, you've got all these others. I don't have to show you up close all of these bags. Okay, you'll be like, come on. All right, so stickers. The stickers for it. Sorry, everybody. It only records for 20 or 30 minutes, and then it cuts off and I have to redo it. Okay, there's the stickers. All right, put that back in the box. Let's just lay the box down. Bag number 6. Bag number 3. So that is 1. Let's just say, which one was we going to say was 2? Well, let's just, we're going to put that there. This is number, see, this one doesn't even have a number on it. So, 5, 6. These are 5 and 6. Eight. That must be 3. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I'm itchy. 1, 2, 3. Let's say 4, 5. No, this is 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we have 8 bags in here. And we're going to get them all nice and spread out. So that way we can put them back in the box. Nice and neat. Now I hope I didn't mess up my stickers, because I did put them in before. Like I do this. Yeah, let's put them in. Let's put them in last. Okay, stickers. An instruction book. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it, aren't you? Are you not loving these? I mean, I'm not a Lego nut. I love, I mean, now listen. Let's be honest. once I get into on this thing, I may not love them so much. It may not be something I like. It may be hard. Okay, let's see here. Okay, no, I'm not going to do that one. I've got two more of these. Okay, another Ancient Street. This one is a horse stable. And it's another bronze color iridescent box. And this is a horse stable. Isn't that cute? It almost reminds me of Gumby. Gumby's horse. Have you ever seen Gumby? Gumby? Right here. Okay, now when you turn it around on the back, it shows you the inside of this. Okay? Isn't that cool? I love it. Absolutely love it. So, we'll check. You know, I should be saying, it should be, I wish I knew. I'll look and see. Let's look in this box. What I'm going to be looking for is if it tells me how many bags was supposed to be in the box. Sort of like how a diamond painting tells you how many, you know how many items. You know when you get something, it'll tell you how many bags of stuff you have in it that you were supposed to have. And here's the inside. Okay. Let's look. Another book. Okay, I grabbed two things. Another book showing you the directions right here and how to do it. I'm sorry. I know you're probably like, wait a minute, let me just look. One of you, if you're like me, you're probably up at the screen and looking at it really close or whatever, just to see. Pause it if you have to. But it shows you all the pieces. Woohoo! Look at that on these pages. In the back of it is all the pieces and what it's supposed to look like when you're done. Awesome. Okay, now you can get, and see that, wouldn't this be neat to have a shelf and have all these sitting next to each other? Also, aren't they cute? And then get those little mini, like at Christmas, get the little mini Christmas lights and string them on all the little stores. How cute is that? You can't stand yourself, it's so cute. Look, look, look. There's the little white horse. And there's the little brown horse. And the stickers in that bag. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if, I'm going to check real quick if it said how many bags that it's supposed to come with. I don't think it does. Maybe that's what this is, okay? When you look in here and you see this right here, this may be one bag. And it makes this whole section. So you start off with that bag, and it has the little A something, whatever it says right there. And then the next bag, and it shows you how to put all those together. I don't know. There's not that many bags for each page. We'll see once we do them. So 1, 2. So it's really pointless. Why am I, well, if I'm missing a bag, it'll be like 1, 3, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and I'm missing a bag. You know, that type of thing. So yeah, and here's another card, you know, to scan. And QR. Oops, I got it upside down. QR code to scan. Okay, we'll put that in the bottom. All right, let's see. Okay, 2. Number 2. Inside number 1. There's 1, 2, and 3. Some of them are print. Okay. 4, number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7. Okay. All right. So all of those are there. This has 7. And we're going to put it back in here. At least I thought I was. Put this little bag back in there. And the little book. The book. That's pretty cool that you have a book with it too. And if it ever falls apart or something comes off, you can resort to looking at the book. So there's the horse one. The horse stable. And let's stop right there. I want to thank you so much for tuning in and worrying about me. Thank you so much. Some of you may not even cared. Somebody's just maybe just now coming on. That's great. That's fine. I love y'all, and I'm so sorry it took me so long to get back to y'all. It is hard living with an autoimmune disease. So I hope you enjoyed seeing the first part of my new haul for a new company to buy crafts from. And on Facebook I was having it shows me all kinds of ads, and I kept seeing these ads for these little Lego, I was like, Lego knockoffs, and I'm like, I don't know. But one of the houses caught my eye, and I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to go on there, and it's a new company, kept showing it to me on Facebook, kept showing me this company, and I'm like, I'm going to try it. But it'll probably be a foreign, wait a whole month. Well, no, honey, it come in a week. And when I saw these, I had some deals. It threw up deals for someone just starting the first order. And then it went into, I noticed it had a lot of other stuff. So I typed in the search bar after I chose all the little blocks, little miniature block houses. And they were so reasonable because Legos are horrible expensive. So anyways, this, you don't have to use glue like the other miniatures. They drive you nuts sometimes. They're so tiny, and my hands are made for horses and being outside and doing stuff with, with strength and all. I'm not, fine motor skills is not my best thing. But anyways, this is just, I did 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the little boxes. You can see them right here. I'll try to pick them all up for you. I don't know if I can get them all in. They about dropped. Anyways, that's these. And I've got more. This is part 1. So, I love y'all. Thank you for watching. Tune in to part 2 of Temu haul. My first ever Temu haul and update. Part 2 will be coming up next. So, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this one took a little long. But hey, I've been gone for a long time. So, it's okay. It's okay. I like long movies. Bye.